All right, I'm actually expecting an interview right now. It was supposed to happen about half an hour ago, but I haven't heard. So I found a number of, I guess it's supposed to be my interviewer, and right now he hasn't answered. So I left him a voicemail. Hopefully I can still make this happen. All the calls I've been getting, and even like going to today, like earlier this morning, I've been telemarketer calls. Not to mention that I already had about 9 yesterday, and you know me. I've gotten a whole lot of those, like these recent years, and I'm even talking about last year too. I've had a shit ton of those motherfuckers just call. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of them. Yesterday, I think I had like 8 or 9. Just look here. I'm exposed these fools, man. Yeah, you can see my screenshot right there. It's that many. Now I've had about 6 before, and I think like 2 straight days, but I'm exposed to here, man. All these random ass numbers. Yep, I'm exposing these fools. Since Julio says I like to expose. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Couldn't stand these dudes. How I wish all those calls were from for all the companies I applied to. But this job market has just been a real struggle. So, anyways, man, let's get into this topic right here. Let's talk about another my friendship with topic. As you know, let me start off with the lovely, beautiful Judylyn that I met in 2015. I think I met her in October. We, she was from Samar. I forgot where exactly that is in the Philippines, but so we developed a close friendship. She was definitely one of the most caring, and I gotta admit, man, because I think she knows too. Like the first couple of years, like we started knowing each other, I did have some feelings for her, right? I wanted to get with her. I wanted to hook up with her, and as far as like a relationship, but she was disinterested. But we still remained as good friends, right? She was definitely one of the most caring, definitely sweet and loyal, and she was definitely someone I can easily befriend and just easily be comfortable with. And I learned her favorite color is yellow, right? And we had a really good chemistry in our friendship. And by the way, because I am talking about our friendship, I do want to say happy birthday to her. So happy birthday, Judy. I never forgot about her birthday, and I know that right now she is on my ex close friend memorial wall. But just friendship just was not the same. I know she's busy with other things, and I know that she was getting tired of my drama for the most part. But in the end, I feel like there's something that tells me that she's not officially fed up with me. But that remains to be seen when I do get a new job. And I hope that this interview will still go on later in the day. So hopefully it will happen. Hopefully I can succeed in it, right? All my friends know. And even my psychiatrist yesterday, hey, wish you the best of luck, man, on that phone interview, that job interview. And it hasn't even happened yet. So anyways, getting back to this topic, yeah. So for the most part, Judy and I, some really good conversations, and just really good. I think she was, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was into chocolates, and she loves waterfalls. She loves adventure, right? But yeah, I think she was also a pop star, I think she was also a Sarah fan, right? But she's one of those people that's not really so too showy. Like she's more humble, but for the most part, I'm glad to have a friend like her, and I just hope someday that when I do get a new job, that means I'll go back to social media where we met. I met her through FB, of course, where she is one of the Sarah fans, and just that we may reconnect sometime. So I just I'm still rooting for her, and I know it's her birthday today. Wishing her that her special day go well. I miss her, and I'm just glad we've had some really great friendship memories. Even with just via long distance. So I just hope we get a chance to reconnect, and I talked with her, I think, via video chat before, like I have with Jory, Mari, Sam, right? So I just hope that we get a chance to reconnect our friendship again. So anyways, let's move on now to my other friend right here, and she's actually not a pop star. She's a Julia Angel, right? This is I think I better go here. It'll be better if I go on this side. Cheska, aka Daniela. So she is one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and she's a Julia Angel. She's more of a Julia fan, just like me. I'm more of a Julia Angel than I ever am a pop star. Not saying that I've never, I'm not a solid pop star. I am. I'm just more of a Julia Angel because, I love Julia a lot more, Julia Montes, and to have a friend like Cheska and Mari, two solid Julia Angels, it makes me so proud to befriend, people like her. So me and Cheska have such a great friendship, and I feel like I'm closer with her than I am with Judy. I know I'm close with both of them, but I think the closeness is stronger with Cheska, or I won't call her Daniela. So yeah, with Daniela, she's definitely super sweet, super caring, super loyal. Definitely one of the nicest people to ever meet, and also younger than me, but they're about like several years. I think she's around the same age group too as Mari and Angel and Rhea, right? So look, I mean, we are definitely still friends, but I know she's definitely going through some stuff, and a lot of times when I do try to reach out to her, she's not around. Like, she does not read her messages, but for the most part, like, she will when she gets a chance to. But our friendship is definitely still there. Our Julia Angel connection and our very close friendship, she's she's definitely pretty, very sweet, very loyal, and very humble. So she's like Judy. She's not a very show off person. Not exposing herself too much, but she's definitely one of the most caring, and she showed it to me over the years. I think, when did I meet her? Back in 2016, I think, or 17. But yeah, it's been long already. Just thankful to have somebody like a Cheska, like a Judy, and I'm still rooting for you, Cheska, and I love you as a friend, and you're definitely one that I love to talk to, and she's a true doll. She's quite a doll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope she don't change, and even if I come back to social media when I do get a new job, that is, that she oh, I just got a text from my interviewer. I'll get back to him in a minute once I finish off this topic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll still remember me, and I just love having a friend like Cheska, who is a Julia angel, and we both love Mara / Julia, and I know her birthday is in November. It's during the birth season, and I thought I'd reflect on our friendship. For sure, we're still gonna stay tight with one another. I know she's got a boyfriend, but hey, nothing wrong to have a really nicely friend like her that I can develop a strong friendship with, right? So yeah, I miss Cheska too, so I just hope there'll be a chance to reconnect with her, and I'll definitely come back to social media when I could. I think I have her email though. Yeah, for the meantime, I think we could just keep in touch there, but for the most part, I think let me see. When Mari and I are cool, and I'll definitely talk about Mari in the next topic, then I'll see if she can try to have Cheska reach out to me by email or at least YouTube. So, and I want her to see this video because I want to let her know I still care. I love you, Cheska, and I love you, Judylyn. My two longtime close friends. One's a popster, the other one's a Julia angel. So don't change, and that's where I'm at with my friendships with these lovely ladies. So, all right, peace out.